Hello my fellow Mahas and Magis, and thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm your magical host, Cloud, and today we're going to just be doing a nice little introduction video. I have a few questions that some people would like me to answer, and then I have some things that I would like to share about myself, as well as going over the smile pedicure answers that I had received a while ago, because I totally did not forget to include those answers into my smile pedicure video that aired as of recording this sometime, I think 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, I don't remember. But yeah, so let's get on to the actual video, okay? So let's start off with who I am. My name is Cloud. I am a Black Dominican. I go by she, her, they, them, and I like to do art. I run the social account Maho_Cloud on Instagram and Maho Cloud on TikTok, as well as Magical Girl Obsessed on Instagram, Blue Sky, Tumblr, and TikTok. And then I also run a fashion account, which y'all will have to try and find yourselves. But yeah, I am a huge magical girl collector, if y'all couldn't tell by my Instagram. But I have like a really deep obsession with magical girls, and it's actually kind of funny because that's like the thing that like has taken up like most of my brain space in like such a short amount of time. But let's start off with my favorite magical girls. I have two main favorite magical girls: Star Twinkle Prettier, which you can see right back here, as well as Cosmic Baton Girl Comet-san. Those two are like my major favorites, and if you've seen Cosmic Baton Girl Comet-san, you'll definitely see the correlation of me enjoying Star Twinkle Prettier. I have a deep fascination for space. I have a cat, his name is BB. I'll probably like flash a little picture of him here above my hand. He's my little sweetheart. As of this year, he's gonna be turning 4 years old. I was born in New York, USA. Please get me out of here. But I just overall just love magical girls. I love drawing magical girls. I love collecting magical girls. I eventually want to get into cosplaying magical girls and sewing things magical girl related. I love fashion as well. If you follow my fashion account, you'll know that I have like a deep fascination for Maho K and Berry K and like Uchu K. I just love like magical girl-esque fashions, as well as like space themed fashions and magical girls. My favorite colors are pink and yellow, specifically of the pastel variety, but I love almost all colors. And yeah, that's all I can think of right now that I can share off the top of my head. So I'm gonna get into a few questions, about like 5 questions that people have asked me. So let's get into that right now. From Majoko Prince: hi. Apart from your passion for the show itself, what does Precure mean to you? Well, this is honestly kind of a hard question for me. At least it always really kind of have, because Pedicure has always been like the show for me to like feel better emotionally, mentally, and physically. It like helps rejuvenate me, as well as like it being like the main thing that brought me back into like enjoying anime, and it was just nice. Magical girl, I think, can mean anything. Anybody could be a magical girl or a magical boy or a magical NB or magical with whatever you prefer to identify as. Magical girl for me is about self-expression. And honestly, self-expression can really mean anything. But for me, for at least like my form of self-expression is how I dress, how I act to other people, how I talk, how I walk, everything. I am, and it's like you all know, if you don't know, Go Princess has a phrase called kind, strong, and beautiful. And honestly, I kind of live by that. But also, I don't let people try to take that kindness for weakness either. I just think that it's mostly like Magical Girl is about self-expression, and Magical Girl has helped me express what's deep inside, shall I say. If y'all couldn't tell by the way I talk and just in general how I am in my collector's account. And also, I'm sorry, I stutter a lot. I am just a very stuttering person. But yeah, I think Magical Girl, well, Pretty Cure, shall I say. I just ended up going on a whole tangent about just magical girls in general. Pretty Cure to me is about self-expression, as is Magical Girls, and as Magical Girls is as a whole. I hope that answers your question. I know that was very long-winded. But yeah, the next 3 questions. Yeah, the next 4 questions are from Dore Imani. Hi, bestie. So let's start off with the first question. What was your first Magical Girl series? Believe it or not, it is gonna be Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon technically is what got me into more Magical Girls. And I honestly kind of dropped it at Sailor Moon S. And one day I will finish the classic Sailor Moon, but it won't be today. That is a lot to handle. That is a lot of episodes, a lot of seasons. That is. I wasn't prepared for how much it is. Honestly, I was not prepared. But one of these days I'll go back. I promise. Why do you watch Magical Girl shows? It heals my inner child. Basically, to sum it up, it heals my inner child. It heals a lot of people's inner child. And as I rambled and ranted on before, it helps me express the way that I want to express. I love cutesy, pink, hearts, stars. I am very, very girly. Probably to my own detriment sometimes, but I am very, very girly, very feminine. I love like the pink, the glitter, the transformations. Your Yami's and Lillian's transformations. Like, I just love the glitz, the glam, the magic, the everything. The costumes are so beautiful. That's like one of the main reasons why I collect anything, honestly, because the costumes and the designs are so dang gorgeous. You know, favorite item or items in your collection? Give me like 1 minute. I'm gonna go grab them. Let me just show y'all. So I got down the other ones, but I can reach this one. The Princess Candle from Smile Pretty Cure. Love it. It's beautiful. It was my holy grail since I watched Glitter Force. Since I watched Glitter Force, and I honestly just love it because it's genuinely so beautiful. Like, who can hate this? Like, it's actually very pretty. As you can see here, I have here pieces, Little Princess charm in here, but genuinely one of my favorites. Right back. Then we got this bad boy. This is from the 4th season of Catch Teeny Ping. I believe this is called the sour and sweet sugar something. I'll probably put up the page right here when I remember. But yeah, ain't she beautiful? She's so pretty. Give y'all like a nice little look-see. She's honestly so pretty, and I love how it runs. Honestly, it's so good. Creamy Mommy's little compact from the Special Memorize series. I'm not gonna take these out because that is a lot of work, but I love her. She's beautiful. And then we also have her little wand here. Again, I'm not taking it out, but she's beautiful. And honestly, these are also some of my Holy Grails, not from the Special Memorize series specifically. But overall, just having something from like Creamy Mommy in general. And as of today, if y'all were on my story, you guys would know that I had just pre-ordered the final show figure from Immortals Europe, and that was a bit expensive. And then Cosmic Baton Girl Comet-san's little baton here. This is her love baton. I can't remember the exact name for the baton, but this one sadly does not work. The battery erosion was too bad. I could not save it. But this one was also a big like holy grail for me as well since I finished it, and I really want to try and get the first one too. Hopefully I could get it for a good price, but I can't batons, bro. I will be able to hopefully eventually. But that's the end of this segment. So back to the regular video. What is your favorite magical girl show now? Need I say more? Star Twinkle will always hold #1 at the very top. No one will ever be able to push it off its throne. And then very, very close second will be Cosmic Baton Girl Comet-san. I love that show so much. It's so cute. Oh no. But you can see it. My luck screen. But I'm gonna put that back in later. But yeah, no, it's always gonna be Star Twinkle Breaker and Cosmic Baton Girl Comet-san. But yeah, I will eventually, well, if anything, I'll probably do it like a tier list, maybe like somewhere right here to show like my very like maybe top 6 favorite magical girl shows, like in order. But yeah, we'll see about that. From BBW_Skittles Yui, do you have any negatives about Wonderful Precure / criticisms? Personally, I don't really have any negative feelings about Wonderful Precure. To me, it's just silly, goofy, puppy, kitty show. You know what I mean? If I had to like give any criticisms, is just that I wish that Iroha and Komugi had more development, at least in the beginning, because like we have like this whole beautiful story between Mayu and Yuki, and I think that relationship is beautiful. I feel like we didn't have enough time to see how close their bond is, shall I say, for Komugi and Iroha. But also they're gonna have completely different like relationships because, well, animals are just like humans. They have different kind of personalities and ways that they communicate their affections. And from what I've seen, Papillon, the dog that Komugi is meant to be a Papillon, I believe it's pronounced, is like a very affectionate and quote unquote clingy type of animal who is like very wanting of affection for their owners. So that's honestly really the only criticism, except aside from like this, Toei, you could have done better. You could have done better. Honestly, I like the little top though. The top is so pretty, but everything else, Toei, honestly, you could have done better. This just honestly feels really cheap for the price point. But that's really it. Alright, so I'm in a different location and in a different shirt. Yeah, in a different shirt, I'm pretty sure. But that's because I almost forgot to record the responses to the Smile Pretty Cure question that was supposed to be in the Smile Pretty Cure Glitter Force video that I had already posted. So we're gonna go through them now. So starting off with Majoko Prince, definitely Cure Peace. She's the perfect balance between sweetness and strength, and I identify with her especially because of her big passion for art. And she's the cutest, of course. I completely agree. I'm gonna quickly just go through all the Cure Peace ones because, well, Cure Peace is my favorite, and as well as I completely get when people say they are like that she is found relatable, because I relate to her kind of. At least like nowadays, I'm more like of the shy archetype, the shy artist archetype, compared to being the extroverted artist archetype that I used to be in high school. It's between Kawaii Black Hole. It's between Cure Peace and Cure Beauty. Cure Peace is adorable and Cure Beauty is relatable. Completely understandable, especially for Cure Beauty, especially if he was like more, and it still is like the more studious kind of archetype. Lemon Juice Peace, she's the most relatable to me, and she's very cute. Peace emoji, same, entirely relatable, and she's adorable. Let's see, Melody Desu, Cure Peace, I find her quite relatable, and Pika Pika Pikaden, John can pun. Literally, that entire little transformation segment, so cute. Like, oh my gosh, I did like the little rock paper scissors each time. Literally never gets old. It's so cute. Is Noble Steve Peace. I love her shy artist storyline, very relatable, so true girl. And that was all of the Cure Peace ones. And then we're gonna go through the rest. There's actually a couple like Cure Marches. There's a lot of Cure Pieces, and completely understandable. She's adorable. So next one is Magical Cinnamon March, because she's green. No, honestly, now is incredible. I completely agree, Leo. I find her incredible, especially for being like the eldest sister out of like 7 kids. That's crazy. And I'm just really sad that she didn't get a lot of like screen time, especially as like a true green kid. But one day, Akami.nk March. I feel like I relate to her a lot, and she's cool. Completely understandable. She's very cool. I honestly do love her design as well, like her Cure design, because she has like these nice big fluffy, as you can see right here, she has like big like nice little fluffy side ponytail things. I'm not sure what to call them, but they're so cute. Sparkling Dreams March, because I'm an older sister too, and I don't like bugs either. Same. I'm terrified of bugs. I think she's amazing, and we could use more cool-headed precures like her. I completely agree. I hope that with this current season of Wonderful, I honestly am enjoying it. I'll be completely honest, but I hope that like when we do get like mid-season cures, if we are gonna get mid-season cures, that Daifuku is one of the mid-season cures, and that like he's this cool-headed, calm, collected little baby, and I'm just like, I just honestly hope that's the case. Precure Lab, Sunny because of her power-up form, and March because she's green. Skull emoji. I'm a girl of principles. Hey, sometimes you could just like a character just because of the color. I could definitely say, what cure do I like just because she's a specific color? Right now, the cure I like the most that is like just because she's like a specific color, I think it has to be, I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. Oh well. Mel Sunshine. Happy because her design is cute and she is precious. I completely agree. She's my second favorite cure from this season in general. For me, if I had to like go into like a tier list, it would be like Cure Peace, then Cure Happy. My brain just blinked that up like just for a brief moment. Candy, then Beauty, then Cure March, and then Cure Sunny.
Yeah. I like all the characters, but those three at the top are like my favorites. Megan underscore E. All of them can't choose. Completely understandable. They're all like good in their own like special ways. So Lil Taco, Candy, because I've loved her since I saw her in the dub. Completely understandable. Candy is such a baby. She's so cute. But that's really it for all the answers. So this is probably like gonna be like somewhere in the middle of the video, right after like me talking about all the other, like answering all the other questions and whatnot. So back to the video, I guess.
I think that's kind of it. This is just like a small little introduction video of like who I am, what am I doing on this platform, and what I intend to do with my channel. As of today, it is Juneteenth, and I am a Black creator. So, you know, but you know, it's been a good video, I think. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you like the video. Leave a comment if you have a question. I'll try to respond to it if I remember. But yeah. Until next time. See you later, my hoes emojis. Gotta fly.